Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. In the last episode, we ventured here into Yuthe, and we were actually able to get inside the city proper this time. We met with the king of Yuthe, and we found out that we need, in order to get into the Ouroboros, we have to find something called the Insight Glass. And that is buried deep in a water temple called Barai Temple. And unfortunately, the only way we can get that is reversing the alchemy machine that's here in Yuthe, the Alchemy Well. And we have to pretty much figure out what we need to do in order to put that in reverse. So, I'm standing right in front of the Alchemy Well, so let's go on forward and let's go find out how we can do this. This chamber houses the fabulous Alchemy Well. It binds the elements of earth and wind to create the water that flows into Barai Pond. Alright, looks like elements got updated. Let's go ahead and look at that. Elements. The elements of earth, wind, water, and fire are the building blocks of matter. It also promotes the growth of all things. When the elemental lighthouses were lit, elemental energy surged back into the world, making the use of alchemy possible again. Okay, so that's pretty much what elements updated to. So we have to put the machine in reverse somehow, but how? The Alchemy Well was started with psi energy. Perhaps another kind of psi energy would work. What did you do to start the Alchemy Forge? The Genii made our Alchemy Well, so hopefully you can tap into similar thinking here. I mean, we cast a fireball at a stone slab. Yeah, we fired that thing up pretty easily, but I bet we can figure this machine out too. I hope it isn't too much trouble for all you to do this. I'm sure we can do that. What do you think, Matthew? Yeah, we can do it. I agree. We didn't know how deep we would get drawn into all this, but it's up to us now. Then you truly will help us? I'm so very grateful, my friends. Uh-oh. What's going on with Amity here? What's wrong, Amity? A voice in my head. It said the Sand Prince welcomes us. Who's the Sand Prince? Let's go find out. The Sand Prince, a legendary man whose powers are based in fire, has been sealed in the Sand Prince stone since the era of the ancients. He has waited below Yuthe for someone worthy enough to claim the gemstone, for it holds a great power. Okay. Well, this is kind of new information for us. I think the voice came from nearby. Ah, it's saying more. Release me from my bonds. I will drink the pond dry. Drink it dry? That sounds sort of like the thing we're trying to do. Whoever's speaking to you, Amity, he must know that we're trying to reverse the well. He is saying more. The Sand Prince must sleep no more. How strange. I'm sure that I've heard such a phrase in Yuthe before. It must be related to reversing the Alchemy Well in some way. What do you think? Should we be searching around to find the sleeping Sand Prince? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, then let's try to find our way into where that voice came from. Okay, so we got a new mysterious voice that's telling us to go and meet with him. If you come over here and you can read this glyph here, it says, when the face gazes upon an empty vessel, the great flow shall be reversed. Okay. So, pretty much what it's saying here is, the Luna Mask right here, when it gazes upon this cup of water and it's empty, the well will be reversed. So we gotta figure out how to make it so the water goes away. But let's go follow this voice here. Inside, there's like a stone slab here. It says, here lies the Sand Prince. Beware the Royal Guardian if you cannot prove yourself in battle. Uh-oh. So, we gotta prove ourselves in battle for this. So, I would honestly suggest you pretty much heal up for this, because we're about ready to fight a boss, if you couldn't tell already. And there's enemies here, too. I completely forgot about that. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Boom! Boom! Okay. So much for that. I just healed up and then I have to fight him again. Alright, that should take care of that. I mean, I only took 2 damage. Not a big deal. And I got a nut for it. Alright, let's go read this glyph here. It says, when the music of the trees blows through, the fierce prince shall awaken. Okay, so pretty much what we need to use is that thing that we used last episode. We need to use the tree flute. Let's go ahead and use it. Children of the Genii, I'm impressed that you have made it here. You seek the power that can reverse the Alchemy Well. Then you must take my power and seal it in a gemstone to use it as your own. I have waited for ages for an opportunity to share my power. Though you must first demonstrate that you are worthy of my power. You must defeat me, young ones. Now, show me what you can do, and I will show you the gemstone you require. And we are challenged by the almighty Sand Prince. The Sand Prince has 1,239 HP, and it is weak to water. So, pretty much your key player here is going to be Reeve. So, keep in mind whenever you're fighting him that water is his weakness. He'll use powerful earth-based and fire-based synergy points. So I'm going to actually go ahead and I'm going to use, let's use Gust. And I'm going to go ahead and use Fever here. Let's go ahead and use Chill here to kind of do more damage. I'm going to cast Ragnarok because we haven't even gotten to see Ragnarok yet. This is kind of cool. I always like this attack. Giant sword that comes out of the ground just destroys everything. Alright, Chill should do a little bit of damage here. Yeah, 93 damage. I did a lot more than the other ones. Boom! Sand Prince is pretty, one thing I've always liked about the Sand Prince is it's kind of, he's got a different theme than the other bosses so far. Like, we've listened to a certain boss theme already, but this is the first time we've actually listened to the powerful enemy version of this one. This is a different boss theme, and I really like it. Let's go ahead and use Forge here. And I'm going to go ahead and use Sleet. Alright, Flint. Boom. There we go. I'm going to use Ether to increase my PP here. He's just going to he's just attacking me. He doesn't seem to be casting any of his synergy just yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and increase our attack here with Forge. I'm going to go ahead and use Flower to kind of heal. And Jolts, I'm going to go ahead and use that ability, and then Cinder kind of do the same thing. And now I'm going to summon Nero. That'll do a lot of damage here. Flower! Everybody's pretty much healed at this point. And Jolt is just going to be useless because no one's down yet. Alright, he's going to cast Eruption. That's going to do a lot of damage. Ow! I probably should have used that. Darn it. That's okay. Eruption does a lot of damage, if you couldn't tell. Poor Karis got the brunt end of it. Alright. Go, Nero! Boom. 186 damage. Okay. Alright, Cinder. There we go. Karis was revived. Good thing I had that on standby. Holy cow, that was a close one. I'm gonna go ahead and use Steel here. I'm gonna use Healthy Wind. And then we're going to summon Tiamat here. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to summon Prokin. Alright, Steel's going to take a little bit of HP from him. Use Healthy Wind to heal. There we go. Just attack. I'm going to use Prokin. Giant birdie! Boom, boom, boom! And away I go. Doosh, doosh, doosh! That did a lot of damage, holy cow. Alright, now summon Tiamat here. Well, then again, that was a level 3 than a level 2 compared to the water and the wind here. Woo! Comes Tiamat. Woo! I'm gonna blow my blue flames at you! Boom! Okay, that did a lot of damage there. Okay. Now I should be able to use my Judgment that Judgment is the 4th level Earth Synergy. So let's... I'm sorry, 4th level Earth Summon. So, that's... I'm pretty sure this is gonna finish him off at this point. I'm gonna cast Volcano, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Drench here. Cast Summon Judgment! Judgment's really cool, I like it. Woo! And then... Boom! Giant explosion that'll just disintegrate everything. There we go. We took care of the Sand Prince. 398 damage, I would think so. Alright, so the Sand Prince is defeated. Alright, so we get 1,540 experience points. Carrots grew to level 15. Okay, good. Tyrell grew to level 15. He learned Nova. That's really good. And we got 825 coins, I think. And there we go. We defeated the Sand Prince. Impressive, children of the Jedi. You have proved yourself fit to carry away my power. We get a little gemstone. Cool. Matthew gave the Sand Prince to Karis. The Sand Prince stone can be used only by fire adepts. Equip it to gain the Arid Heat Synergy. With that gemstone, I'm sure you can acquire the Synergy to put the Alchemy Well in reverse. Sure enough. Alright, let's give this gemstone. Let's give it to Tyrell here. Because he's the only one right now that can actually use it. Now he's learned the Synergy Arid Heat. Arid Heat, I'll go ahead and use this. We're going to go ahead and throw the well in reverse. If you use Arid Heat, what it does is it evaporates the water source with a great heat. So that's what he meant by drinking up the water. So let's go ahead and cast Arid Heat. And with that, that evaporated all the water in this bowl here. The flow has stopped, and the water level has dropped. We've done it! But with the flow in reverse, the people of Yuthe are going without water. So let's find the insight glass in the Temple of Barai as fast as we can, then return here and restore their water. Okay, so pretty much now that the town is without water at this point. But this has opened up a lot of things for us, I'm going to tell you that much for sure. We can now go into this little level of the area right now. This level was drenched was filled with water, so we couldn't have done that before. First things first, if you come up here, there's a treasure chest that we couldn't get before, and inside is power bread. I get power bread. So now if we come down here this way, this will lead to this little chamber. This chamber's only accessed when the water's not filled up here. And we can actually jump into this room here. And inside's another treasure chest. Inside is money! Got 299 coins. And then on the other side, there's another treasure chest that's like this. But we have to actually come out from the other side. So let's go on the other end of the town here. We gotta go this way. Come down here. And then go around into this cave. And inside is some crystal powder, which, you know, is an item that you can use in battle to do a lot of damage to the enemy, but I always sell these things, so it's up to you if you want to use it or not, but personally I don't really like using those items too much. So, another thing that we can do right now is we can actually set up a puzzle, I do believe. Yeah, if we come over here, you'll notice that there's some people over here that are working on something. We're gonna come back to it here in just a second, but I just wanted to show you that there's a puzzle right here we have to do. Okay, so one thing we gotta go is we're gonna go hidden in the front entrance here. And that'll lead us out this way. Let's go this way over here. Go up here. This will lead us to that place that we can go to earlier. And let's push this thing real quick. Push this, and push that. There we go. And now, I do believe when we cast... Okay, we can't do that just yet. Okay. But yeah, this rock was blocking this raft right here. We can actually get that treasure chest too. I'm gonna go and try and get it real quick. But what you can do is, as of right now, you can go and put the well back to normal in order to get that treasure chest. But you come up here, back into the Alchemy Well, and you cast Douse on this bowl here that we used evaporating on. You can fill it back up with water. And then when you fill it back up with water, it'll act like nothing happened. So as you can see, that's pretty much how you put it back in from reverse. Okay. Alright, just give me just a second, guys. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm having a lot of recording issues lately. I'm gonna have to go and figure out what's going on. But after you throw the well back to normal, we can actually go back to that area that we could before by coming over this way. As soon as you do that, you'll be able to gain access. See, now that we've moved this out of the way, the raft here won't be blocked. So let's go ahead and cast Whirlwind, and then we can get this treasure chest now. And as you can see, yeah, that's how exactly you get it back. And inside's actually a really good item. It's a dragon shield. I'm actually going to go ahead and equip that. Let's go ahead and give that to Matthew right now. We're going to go ahead and equip that there. Bronze shield, does Tyrell have that? Yes, he does. Okay. So pretty much that's a good thing. You can actually get the dragon shield. But now we're going to go ahead and throw throw the Alchemy Well back into reverse, because, well, we kind of need it to be in reverse right now. I was just going to show you, you can do that. And I've seen playthroughs of people getting that thing after they did everything. And I was just like, why not? You know how to go ahead and throw the well back to normal if you have to. Why don't you just go get it now? Because Dragon Shield's a pretty good item right now. Okay, so now we're gonna go throw the Alchemy Well back into reverse. And I'm gonna go pick up a couple more items before we pretty much go into the temple. Alright, let's go and do that real quick. I'm going to get one more item before we actually go outside of Yuthe. Let's go in here. There's a treasure chest up here that you can only get whenever the well is reversed. So if you come down here, this place would be filled with water. Let's grab this treasure chest here. Inside's a vial, which is an item that heals you by 500 HP. That's always good to have that. But that's pretty much all the treasure chest inside the city that I wanted to pick up. But now that the well is in reverse right now, we kind of have to leave a Yuthe. Well, not like leave the town itself. We have to go outside. And the only way we gotta go outside is this way. And now we're actually inside the town, outside here. Let's grab this treasure chest here. And we're gonna jump over here. Inside are some leather boots, which is an extra accessory that you can actually have on your character and increases their defense even more. These items are kind of like rare items in a way. Yeah, I think like the only people that had it, I'm gonna go ahead and equip the boots on Karis here, but boots are like extra accessories that you don't normally have to get. So whenever you get a chance to, get the boots and kind of equip them. So we're gonna go ahead and use Whirlwind Puzzle here to kind of guide us way back all the way to the way we need to go. I think we're trapped here. We're trapped! It's a trap! And actually, we come down this way. We can push this block down here. There we go. That kind of blocks the way that we can use the Whirlwind Puzzle here. Okay. Now, nope, wrong way. I don't want to do that. We're gonna use Whirlwind to go this way. Go down. Down and around. All around the pond. Okay, now we can grab this treasure chest. Inside this treasure chest is actually a good item. It's a glittering tiara. Glittering tiara is actually kind of a good item to have, and I'm going to equip that to... Wait, do you have that? Yeah, you have that. Okay. Let's give that to Karis. No. Yes, there we go. Glittering tiara is actually... Well, you can use the item as kind of like a way to delude foes. So it's a way to confuse them if you really need them to be confused. Alright, let's cast Whirlwind here. And now we can actually go inside the temple this way. But we're not done yet. We have a couple more things that we need to pick up. So let's go over here and cast more Whirlwind. And I had to cast in Whirlwind a lot lately. I hope Karis has enough PP for all this. Alright. Now we come over the way over here. And then finally cast Whirlwind this way, and we can actually go up this way. And actually up here, we come up this way here. Oh, you see that Ginny right there? It's teasing you. You can't come up this way yet. You have to go the other way. I thought that you could go up this way to get up to the Ginny, but I was wrong. Okay, I don't think there's anything worth mentioning over here. But we can actually get on this thing here. We're gonna go up the river a little bit here, because there's actually a couple of treasures that we can actually get here. There's a treasure chest right there, and inside is actually a useful item. It's a water of life, which I've shown what that does. It revives party members. We're gonna actually cast Whirlwind. And then we're gonna go on the other side where that Ginny is. We actually can claim that Ginny now. There we go. Alright, you little bugger. Come here, you. We finally got the Ginny here. We got the Jupiter Ginny Breath, and it has joined you and is equipped to Matthew. The spirit embodies living breath and is found in the Yuthe. Breath specializes in healing allies in the nick of time. Pretty much what Breath does is like he did in the Lost Age. He heals allies really quickly. So that's pretty much what Breath does. But now you've got four Jupiter Ginny. And I do believe we've gotten everything now. I think we've gotten everything in a Yuthe that we can actually pick up right now. Whirlwind! Not enough PP. Crap. Oh, hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I went back to Yuthe here in town. I'm actually going to go ahead and use an inn here to kind of heal myself. Not so much heal myself, but you kind of just get my psi energy points back. I forgot how much you have to use a whirlwind in the pond area, so that's kind of embarrassing a little bit. Actually, one thing I could do real quick is I'm going to sell off all the crap that I don't need. What else do I need? I know Karis has a bunch of crap. Let's sell the sleep bomb. I should use that power bread. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Sell the bronze shield, don't need that. And the open helm, we don't need that either. Tyrell doesn't have any. He has a wooden cap, there we go. And Reef, I think, is all good. Alright, so we got that. So let's go ahead and use that power bread, now I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and use that on Karis. There we go. Now, do you believe that Matthew can... I'm gonna start having Matthew hold a bunch of the healing items, because I've always had him like that, or had him hold the healing items and stuff. So I'm actually gonna have... No, I didn't want to give that below mace. Give that back to him. Oh my god. Let's give the Sun Saga one. There we go, let's equip that. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. I was like, oh my god. I want my weapon back, please. Give that to Karis. Sun Saga 3. No, 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 no. I didn't want to use it. We're not looking at it. No. We're not we looked at it a couple episodes ago. Let's go ahead and give that to Karis. There we go. Okay, so I got my stuff organized. Now, let's go into the front of Barai Temple. Holy crap. Alright, so now we just need to cast Whirlwind. And go south here. And that should take us straight to Barai Temple. Barai Temple is right here. And, with that, I think that's gonna call it this episode. Well, we defeated a boss this episode, we got a new psi energy, and now we've thrown the well back into reverse. So I think we did pretty good for this episode. Man, what a terrible point to have my recordings crash and everything. I really am going to have to go figure out what in the heck is going on. Anyways, we defeated a boss, we got a new psi energy called Arid Heat, we threw the well back into reverse, and we got a couple of items as well as a new Jinny. I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn, we are going to be heading here into Barai Temple, and hopefully find the Insight Glass. So with that, I will see you guys in the next episode.